Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And somebody stop me. These are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very nurturing energy, nurturing to self and nurturing to others, where you get to that point of you're starting to take a lot of what do I want to say? You're starting to take care of yourself a lot, and then it kind of reflects outside of you too, where it's starting to show off as you being nurturing to your environment, to the people that surround you, and all of that. In the recent past, you get the Five of Pentacles, which jumped out in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Sun. This is telling me that there's been a huge healing on your part when it comes to abandonment issues here. It's something that you may not have even realized how important it was until you started addressing this issue, because I see happiness at the end of this, you know, that sense of satisfaction, like, whoa, I didn't even know I had this situation going on until you started addressing it, at least. In the current situation, you get the Death card, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Something's coming to an end here. Could be a friendship. It comes with a sense of partnership, a sense of a bond between you and another person, but there's definitely, it's surrounded by the Death card and the Ten of Swords. So that tells me that there's an ending to this situation. In the immediate future, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the World card. There's a lot of wrapping up on your part here. I feel like you're coming out of things, of relationships, of situations, of just situations that just don't serve you anymore. You know, you're leaving everything behind, everything that you determine is not good for you anymore. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Kind of makes sense with this Queen of Pentacles being here. And a lot of times these things naturally fall off. It's not, we don't even put in the effort like, oh, I gotta end this relationship now, or I gotta do this now. Or they kind of happen naturally. They fall apart. Let's see. Yeah, Four of Swords, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles again. Lots of healing, lots of self-healing, self-care, most importantly, and it feels good. It's starting to feel good for you going through this experience. Let me do the Four of Swords in the recent past. Whoa. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. It's the same thing over and over again. Where at some point in your recent past here, you started to pay attention to yourself a lot more than before. Not to what the other person is doing, not to why, who said, what they said about you, about them, about... It was about you. It became about you. And when it became about you, you were looking at a brand new self, a brand new life. I see you taking small steps, learning through this process, but there's a lot of self-empowerment here on your side with the Empress. Let me do the Sun card in the recent past. Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's a little bit of overthinking here at times on your part, where I see you coming into this brand new energy, and you're finding yourself there, and you're not really sure which direction to go to create something happy for yourself, to create a happy environment, a happy life, all of those things, right? So you get to that point of, this, what I've been through, what I've been doing, not necessarily the best. Now I know that there's something else, but how do I get to that something else? You know, there's definitely a sense of wanting to get there, at times being confused on how to get there, how to create this other version that's better, that suits you better. Let's do the Death card in the current situation. Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, there's a commitment here that's fading away slowly but surely. I feel like it's been, this commitment has been in your life for quite some time. Again, it can be any kind of commitment. It can be a friendship. It can be a work situation. It can be just about anything. Love, possibly. But I see a beginning of the end, basically, in this situation. Let's do the Three of Pentacles in the current situation. King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Justice card. Okay. So this is it, the Hierophant that's showing up in your immediate future also. It could be at that stage of, you know this person, they know you. There was more at some point, but right now it's in that stage of just talking to one another, not really many things happening. Even though emotions are there, everything's there. Even the sense of something coming to an end, but also wanting to keep things afloat, keep things as properly as possible in this situation. So there is this desire to still have this situation in your life, possibly not under those big emotions that keep on popping up here. Let's do the Ten of Swords. So you're kind of going through the acceptance of that here. Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, working on yourself here. It's about you, not about, oh, this relationship has to happen because. There's a lot of independence work here. Not codependence, not, you're detaching yourself a lot from, and it's not a way of you running away or not admitting to how you feel. You know how you feel about the situation. It's a matter of, I still need to work on me here. That's why it's coming in with the sense of, I still want the situation in my life. I'm just not going to give my whole energy to it like I did before, kind of thing. You know, there's a little bit of conflict here within you. There's a little bit at times you're fighting with yourself possibly about this, because, you know, there's those emotions here. So you could be like, but I still feel things. What do I do? I'm not seeing that as a big problem, as your energy is that of, I need to work on myself more than anything. That's your primary focus here. Let's do the Hierophant. Hold on. You want to come in? Yes, you do. You want to come up here, or you want to bug your brother? Because if you want to bug your brother, I'm just going to let you back out. Here's Chewbacca. Let's see. For the Hierophant in the immediate future, you get the sex? You get sex. Six of Pentacles, the Moon, the Eight of Cups. Wow, there's this conflict within this situation with this person. And even though it's shown up a little bit more, not as tense, not as a little more relaxed in your current situation, this conflict keeps coming up for you here. Because secretly you want for things to be steady, to be normal, to be how they should be, how they're felt, right? But then there you are, kind of like, no, you know, too much trouble, too much work. And not necessarily because you're not giving to the situation. It could be that You know, it takes two to tango. If this person is not there, what are you gonna do? So that's where the conflict comes in. What you doing? Oh God, he's coming up. Are you? You are, aren't you? Come on. Ooh, what was that? What was that, baby boy? What was that jump? What was that Olympic jump? Get your ass out of the way. Let's do the Ace of Swords in the immediate future. Ah! He threw out my... You do understand that these are not your toys, right? These are my toys. No. Hold on. Oh. Okay. My toys. You have your toy right there. He's just coming here and doing that. And then going. The nerve. Yeah, baby. All this other guys like, Mama, need assistance? For the Ace of Swords, you get the Eight of Wands, the Devil, the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Five of Pentacles, an issue that I see you addressing there in the past, it's coming back into play. It's coming back into... Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, you've worked through the situation, through your own abandonment issue. Now, that doesn't mean that when something new pops up, that fear isn't going to come into play. It's like, if you've been living under that for quite some time, for mostly all your life, yeah, it's going to show back up. Because I see you wanting to initiate something. I see you wanting to possibly initiate communication here, but you may not do it because this is holding you back again, you know? So this is showing back up. That's why it's showing back up with the Devil this time around to tell me, same old pattern. Libra scared. If it is you, this could be them. This could be them. Because I see you more in that energy of not wanting to deal with this anymore. Let's do the World card in the immediate future. The Death, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're stepping more and more away from the situation. With the confusion attached to it all, with the feeling that you still need to go back, you still need to do this, that, and the other. There's still emotions here, so how can I go with all of those? But I see those diminishing. And what's taken over is the importance of you in all of this. So I see you kind of detaching yourself more and more from the situation to the point of not giving any kind of anything in this. Now let's see what the universe has. The Chariot, the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords. You're kind of getting on you're getting into this flow of fast change. Something is shifting within you and it's happening fast. And I feel like you're embarking in this change. You're like, okay, I'm going in. There's a tiny little bit of resistance towards this. And it makes sense because I see you kind of struggling at times with, I don't really want this to happen, but it's for my own benefit. But you're going towards self, basically, once more. So this is your journey to yourself, but it's through this relationship you're carrying with someone, you know? How much are you going to give to it in comparison to how much are you going to give to yourself? And I see you giving more to yourself at this time because you're in that place of, it's me. Interesting. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.